3 years after dismantling the Smile Capital Ring, Geon-woo and Woo-jin have successfully traded the criminal underworld for the professional boxing circuit. Geon-woo is now a legitimate title holder, having just secured a major championship bout. But a new threat has filled the power vacuum. Im Baek-jeong, a disgraced former boxer, is now running the Iron Knuckle Fighting Championship, a hyper-violent underground league where the rules and safety of professional boxing do not exist. This syndicate operates through dark web streaming and is fueled entirely by high-stakes cryptocurrency bets, making the IKFC's massive revenue streams nearly impossible to track. Geon-woo still operates under the strict moral compass instilled by his mother, So-yeon. It's a standard of honor that puts him in direct opposition to Baek-jeong's lawless, crypto-fueled expansion. Baek-jeong becomes obsessed with bringing Geon-woo's skill into the IKFC cage. He attempts to buy the champion with a multi-billion-won bribe, but Geon-woo flatly refuses the dirty money. When bribery fails, the syndicate shifts to coercion. Baek-jeong utilizes a high-level hacker named Alan to bypass home security and escalate the pressure. This leads to the ultimate provocation. Baek-jeong's enforcers bypass the heroes, kidnapping So-yeon and dragging her from her home at night. The kidnapping instantly derails their professional aspirations. Legitimate training camps and title defenses are abandoned as the search for So-yeon begins. The professional ring is no longer an option. To save his mother, Geon-woo must step into the unregulated streets and play by Baek-jeong's deadly rules. The heroes launch a reactionary strike alongside their old ally, Mr. Moon. They track Baek-jeong's enforcers to an abandoned factory, hoping to end the conflict with raw force. But the IKFC is more than a street gang. The heroes are rapidly surrounded and outmatched by dozens of mercenaries, leaving Woo-jin and Mr. Moon hospitalized. This forces a tactical shift. They realize they need a specialized coalition to dismantle Baek-jeong's network. They assemble a multidisciplinary team. Min Bom provides chaebol wealth, Du-yeong returns as tactical support, and Agent Sin-young provides the state-level intelligence of the NIS. By combining immense wealth, state-level intelligence, and veteran muscle, the group moves past reactionary brawling and begins a surgical dismantling of the IKSC. Everything culminates in a high-stakes 2-on-2 cage match. If Geon-woo and Woo-jin win, So-yeon goes free. If they lose, Baek-jeong secures a 100 billion won payout and a clean escape. The physical hurdle is Baek-jeong's ambidextrous fighting style. He switches stances with a speed that makes his movements nearly impossible for a boxer to anticipate. To counter this, they use a bait-and-switch strategy. This flowchart shows the team dividing the cage. Woo-jin absorbs Baek-jeong's strikes, while Geon-woo eliminates the top enforcer. Once In-Bom falls, the duo converges to deliver a crushing knockout to the boss. Outside the cage, Du-yeong uses the match as a distraction to clear the building of mercenaries and successfully rescue So-yeon. Sticking to their boxing fundamentals allowed them to survive the initial chaos, while the tactical coalition provided the opening they needed to dismantle the syndicate from within. With the IKFC destroyed and So-yeon safe, the boys return to their routine, eating ramen and training for the pro leagues. It appears to be a total victory. However, a twist happens behind the scenes. NIS agent Sin-young reports Baek-jeong dead and provides this photo as proof, but the execution was faked. Sin-young has kept the villain alive for his own purposes, intending to use Baek-jeong as a bloodhound to track the money back to its source. That source is Paichit Chaichana, a Thai drug lord who used the IKFC to launder money. The scope of the conflict has moved from local loan sharks to international syndicates. Geon-woo and Woo-jin ended the IKFC, but in doing so, they've been pulled into a much larger intelligence operation, setting the stage for an even more dangerous